We said nothing when it mattered most. Just quiet rooms and coffee ghosts. The words we feared got lost inside. So all we did was sit and hide. But even still, I heard you clear. In every pause, I drew you near. After the silence, love remains, soft as tears on window panes. It didn't end, it just grew still. A gentle ache, I'm learning still. After the silence, something true is blooming now because you. You touched my hand, then let it fall. No promises, no final call. But in that hush, I felt a thread connecting words we never said. No grand goodbye, no broken vow, just heartbeats learning to allow. After the silence came the grace, a quiet love we can't replace. It lives in echoes, breath and air, in spaces where you used to care. After the silence, soft and wide, you're still the warmth I hold inside. I thought the end would crash and burn, but love just waited for return. And in that stillness, I could see the part of you that stayed with me. After the silence, I still feel a kind of love that time can heal. No need to speak, no need to run. It lingers in the setting sun. After the silence, love survives in quiet ways, in quiet lives. The world feels heavy, hard to bear. The sky is dark, the streets are bare. But in your voice, I find the space to breathe again, to slow my pace. You don't pretend to chase the night, you simply stay and hold me tight. Until the light comes, we will wait, wrapped in warmth the dark can't break. We don't need to know the end, we only need to just defend this little spark, this quiet trust that holds us gently through the dust. No need for answers, no clear plan, just your soft touch against my hand. When all the noise has turned to gray, your silence helps me find a way. You to grow until the light comes. We remain unshaken by the cold or rain. Even when we lose our flame, we whisper love without a name. A quiet faith that doesn't bend, just waits in stillness till the end. Not every star is meant to burn, but still the sky will one day turn. And when the morning finds our face, we'll know we held the truest place. Until the light comes hand in hand, we walk, we rest, we understand that hope is not a burst of gold, but how we love while nights are cold. Until the light comes soft and true, I'll stay in all the dark with you. I don't recall the final word or how the sky looked when we turned, but somewhere deep beyond the name, my heartbeat hasn't been the same. Your voice has faded from my mind, but in my chest you still rewind. What the heart remembers, time can't steal. A look, a scent, the way you feel. It's not in photos, not in songs, but in the place it still belongs. What the heart remembers, soft and true, are all the ways I carry you. The days have blurred, the months gone by. I've smiled, I've laughed, I've learned to try. But when the world grows quiet and thin, I feel you softly breathe within. I've buried words, I've closed the door, but love, it lingers at the floor. What the heart remembers never fades. It hides in corners love has made, in sudden tears, in silent dreams, in echoes flowing through the seams. What the heart remembers, calm and wide, is how you stayed, though not beside. Not every memory needs a frame. Some live as feelings, not as names. And though I try to move ahead, some part of you still lives instead. What the heart remembers, not for show, but in the quiet deep below. A trace of you, a breath, a beat, still walking with my shadowed feet. What the heart remembers, like a flame that warms but never speaks your name. through fear and doubt. A gentle kind of forever breeze, like falling leaves and changing seas. And if the world should shift and sway, I know we'd find a quiet way to hold, to pause, to understand, with just your heart and just your hand. This is a gentle kind of forever, the kind that slips away from never. It's in the way we softly stay when words grow tired or fade away. A gentle kind of forever near, the kind of love that's always here. We never spoke in perfect lines, no fireworks, no warning signs. But in the hush between our days, I learned to love in subtle ways. No echoes rang, no voices soared, just quiet rooms that we adored. When love was quiet, soft and slow, in every glance and letting go. It wasn't loud, it wasn't bright, but it was there in candlelight. When love was quiet, we were near, and everything we needed clear. You brewed the tea, I set the light. We didn't speak much every night, but silence wrapped us like a song. We didn't know we'd miss so long. No need to chase, no need to try. We simply breathe and pass time by. When love was quiet, steady, warm, it sheltered us through every storm. No declarations, no applause, just gentle peace without a cause. When love was quiet, not untrue, just soft enough to see us through. And now, when nights grow still again, I feel your touch in wind and rain. I close my eyes and find you there, in all the quiet things we shared. When love was quiet, not for show, it stayed beneath, it didn't glow. But now I see it held such grace in every breath, in every space. When love was quiet, we were whole, and silence was the loudest. So And after that, the window holds the morning slow, and every sunbeam seems to know you're not here, but still you shine. In every pause, in every line, this is the light you left behind. Soft and steady, quiet, kind. It fills the rooms you used to pass. It lingers long, it doesn't ask. The light you left is not erased. It gently glows in empty space. Your laughter fades, but not your grace. It echoes through the silent place, in folded sheets, in hallway air. I turn and feel you almost there. Not in the way you used to be, but in the light you gave to me. This is the light you left behind. Not loud, not grand, but so refined. It guides me when I lose my way. It warms the coldest kind of day. Though you are gone, I'm not alone. Your love still lights the place called home. And when the world forgets your name, I'll still recall your quiet flame. Not in the pictures, not in stone, but in the way your light has grown. This is the light you left behind, the kind that time can never blind. It doesn't fade, it doesn't break. It's in each breath I softly take. The light you left, it lives in me. A love that still knows how to be. I pour your tea like every day. Still set your cup the same old way. Your sweater's draped across the chair, as if you'll walk in unaware. I know you've gone, I watched you go, but something in this house says no, like nothing changed. I call your name, expect your footsteps just the same. The keys still jingle by the door. Your echo lingers on the floor. Like nothing changed, you still feel near, in quiet ways that reappear. I hum the song you used to play. It's just a love that doesn't end. Some things don't break, they just remain and visit me through window pane. Like nothing changed, I still hold space for all your light, your voice, your grace. Though time moves on and names grow thin, you still live softly on my skin. Like nothing changed, I still believe in all the love you didn't leave. No one says it anymore, not in rooms or through the door. But when the night begins to breathe, it drifts to me like falling leaves. Your name still lives without a sound in every hush that wraps around, where the quiet knows your name, soft and slow without a flame. It hums beneath the floor and air, in corners where you're always there, where the quiet calls you home in ways the world will never know. Your voice has faded from the day, but in the dark it finds its way through window light and curtain sway. The silence knows just what to say. You linger not in shouts or tears, but in the quiet through the years, where the quiet knows your name. No need for echo, no acclaim. It folds your memory into dusk and wraps it in the evening's musk, where the quiet keeps you near and holds your name when I can't hear. No gravestone speaks the way I do when I sit still and think of you. You're carried not in voice or fame, but in the hush that speaks your name, where the quiet knows your name. It lights the dark, it burns no blame. It doesn't shout, it doesn't fade. It's in the stillness love has made, where the quiet keeps its vow and softly speaks of you even now. I speak with echoes I can't trace, a softness shaped by time and grace. The way I pause, the way I bend, still sounds like you, my oldest friend. Your words once brushed against my own, and now they live in me alone. You're half of my voice, the quiet part that lies beneath my beating heart. When I speak low or start to sing, you're in the tone of everything. You're half of my voice, not in the past, but in the ways your presence lasts. I smile with phrases once you said, still carried in my chest and head. And when I comfort someone new, I hear your voice come shining through. You didn't leave without a trace. You left a rhythm, not a place. You're half of my voice, a steady stream that flows beneath each spoken dream. You're in the hush between my lines, in gentle truths and softened signs. You're half of my voice, still holding space, a whisper I cannot replace. And though you're gone, I speak with you in everything I think and do. You're not a ghost, you're not a song, you're just the part that sings along. You're half of my voice, and always will. The warmth beneath the winter chill. You shape the sound I've come to trust. Your love still speaks inside of us. You're half of my voice. I now believe that some things echo when they leave. You never had to say too much. Your love was found in every touch, in quiet rooms, in gentle sighs. You stayed without a need for why. The world could spin and rush straight through, but I had stillness that was you. The stillness that was you. So warm, it kept me safe, it felt like home. In every pause, in every breath, you softened life, you quieted death. A stillness that was calm and true, the kind that only came from you. You listened more than you would speak. Your silence made my chaos weak. No answers came, no perfect phrase, just presence wrapped in steady days. No fireworks, no grand display, just peace that never walked away. A stillness that was you, so near. The hush I felt when you were here, not A stillness that was